Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
everybody,
both sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Kante gets over and intercepts. Koundé tries to pass it through. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, there's the clearance. Out of play for a throw. That's a little off target. Konate. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Probing pass. It's a threatening ball. Shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! France! And France are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Koundé just loves to go forward whenever he can. Couldn't squeeze it through. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a really well-measured ball. He's having a shot! Yes, it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
And the shot! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
France go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Always played it in low.
2 added minutes.
And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Doué. There's the whistle for half-time. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Now it's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Benzema. Doué. And it's been played through. He is through here. Mbappe chooses to go back. He has a... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mbappe. Dembele. Dembele. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Cleared without complication. Cherki. Back into the middle. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 20, Moussa Diaby.
Benzema does really well to win the ball there. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Serves up a cross, and the keeper beats it away. And he's cut it out. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Zaire Emery. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Diaby.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's managed to get free. Dembele! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.